We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, it's afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball, and it's next on the show. getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And we are set.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. That's by him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. pops this one up. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Brandon Geyer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So here's Francisco Lindor now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Lester ready. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
One out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The 3-1 coming from Lester. Ball four. Now batting, Chris Colabello. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Nori Aoki. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The 0-1 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a move over to first. A runner at first with no outs here. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. There goes Altuve. Taken for strike three. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's Carlos Correa now. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch inside. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. First pitch on its way. George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Has a look, now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Scorched to third. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Ricky Weeks. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Now Lester deals the 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready on 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope.
And he misses 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Derek Norris, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Norris.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready for another chance? Brendan Guyer. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll dive back in. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Now Lester's 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1. 1-1 on its way from Lester.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball line foul up and over the Astro dugout. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Inciarte. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Noriaoki. He got called out on strikes his last time through. That's lifted the other way out to left. Geyer giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 1.
Riding in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Chris Colabello comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Weeks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs now.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Springer.
George Springer is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the 1st out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate there.
And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. No runs, no hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Derek Norris comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Norris
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And that misses, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Digging in once again, Brandon Guyer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here. And chops it foul right at home. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jake Marisnick becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First delivery to him on the way. Nori Aoki is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
3-0 count. Here it comes. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. He's set. Here's the 3-1. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
The batter number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Lindor.
Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here is Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 68, Dylan Hansen.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
That's a ball.
Low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Avisail Garcia goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lays off 1-0. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a neck-high fastball that time. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in once again, Ricky Weeks. We'll see if he can come. Willie Barrios will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Another one sent foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another try at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in once again.
Leading out for the Astros. First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Matt Albert takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 43.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's over. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Ready once again, Evan Gaddis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. First and second now, one man out. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The right fielder, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Jose Altuve.
Andrew Miller answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis.